Yeah,
What's up,
I'm absolutely
OB?
fine.
What's
Okay,
OB
we're
said
on.
he's waiting. We're right. What do you mean waiting? We're on. We're
We're
on.
on.
Yeah,
We're
we're
loading.
on.
I've only just literally just clicked it. That's why.
Okay. So yesterday we did a donation panel just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
And everybody talks about all these great, that I get all this money, thousands of dollars. We made $4.44.
Oh wow.
Yep. Yep. But I was listening to
Yes.
another panel where it looked like Scavenger got 1,200, Silent got 300, and all these people that talk about us are the ones that are going out here taking money from people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something. Be happy. Don't worry now. So, Brandon, did you hear? United States are not going back to school.
Oh
They want
wow.
us. They
Okay.
want us to. They want everybody to do virtual learning. So it's going to be on. It's going to be on computers.
Is that for the whole of the year?
They're saying right now it's for the first 6 months. But you know as well as I
Oh
do,
wow.
once a kid is not used to getting up for school, they're not going to want to go.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Well, for
Brandon.
us, we go back in September.
Yep. So okay. The other night, somebody came in here under a troll name, and they had a wrench. You know who I'm talking about. Well, that'd
Mm-hmm.
only be that somebody changed their name to that name, so they would still have that wrench because that's how it works.
Yeah.
Well, the only person I know that would do that would be I Am Rap. Because I Am Rap went right over there and started talking to Isaac after he's been making videos about Isaac and Michael for how long now? And it's awful convenient that as soon as Robert becomes friends with Isaac, all of a sudden the I Am Rap videos stopped attacking Michael and Isaac. Isn't that something?
It is something. But also, how the hell I and Raf got the photos is because she sent them to Robert in the first place.
Exactly. Off my real phone, not off Messenger, off my phone. Because I was trying to prove that Albert didn't break the wall that time, remember?
Oh yeah.
And the only way I could do that was showing the message saying that somebody else broke the wall. Okay, so let's just take a vote here, Brandon. Hey, Grandpa! Everybody thought you were mad at me. What's going on, buddy? I was back in the hospital, man. I had white stuff coming out the wrong spot. He's a pervert. That's why I did it to him. I love him. But anyways, they keep on thinking I could turn super chats on. Would you please tell people I cannot turn super chats on?
We can't turn them on.
No, my channel's already monetized.
No, we can't turn it on. I've tried turning them on. It doesn't work. It won't turn on.
Mm-mm.
So for
Nope.
people who offer that, so for people who say that, just stop because
Yeah.
we can't turn them on.
I don't know why you would be mad at me, Grandpa, but everybody thought you were mad at me, man. Yeah, you're right, Sweet Lady Tiger. See, but I've always been a person that I'm a hands-on person. I'm not really one of those people who learns by watching somebody else. I have to actually do it.
I have to do it myself. I can't sit there and watch a video and expect to go, oh, I
Oh,
know
no,
what I'm
they sent
doing.
me home this big old thing about how to put my IV, how to do my meds and stuff, and I was getting nervous. Oh, I can't do it. What the fuck? Then when I started doing it by myself, it's easy as hell.
Yeah.
So hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. Tomorrow, I will get this wound back off because when I came home, the boo-boo was 3.1 centimeters, and now it's down to less than a 1 centimeter. Jason's Corner, hey Tina D. I still feel the love, he says. That's right, Grandpa. How's Luna doing? Children need to socialize as well. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
both of my great nieces, have real bad social skills, and school has really brought out the, I should say, the inner self of them. And now I can just see them all, going backwards, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Over here, it's not so much the social side of it, it's more to do with the mental health side of things.
Oh yeah, exactly. Some children are just going to play that stupid Fortnite stuff, game things, and forget about schoolwork. Well, let me tell you something. He can play all he wants to, as long as he does his schoolwork first. I mean, he did it all summer, so he can do it. If I can get up every day with a happy smile on my face with one leg, he can get up every day with two legs and learn something in life, because I'm not always going to be here. He's going to have to learn how to do things on his own.
Mm. They're making mass mandatory now in shops and stuff over here, which I don't get why, because you could have done this from the beginning, but no, this is the UK. We have to do things down the road when it's too late.
Well, that's what they're doing here, too. My sister got out of the car to go in the store the other day, and they said, no, turn around, go back out and get your mask. You can't go in anywhere without a mask on. But don't you think you should have been doing that shit before it hit like this?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Damn.
we tried to say, and the government's like, oh, there wasn't any evidence then. There was clear evidence then, and there's
It
clear
was
evidence
brewing.
now.
It was brewing. Right there and there, when they seen Chinese people getting put in those boxes, like them little clear boxes so that nobody can get in there, and they seen them with the disease, automatically everybody should have started getting some stuff together. That's like a detective. He can't be a detective until the death has taken place. You think he knows about it beforehand? He can go ahead and investigate how it's going to take place. Come on, what are you tapping about? What do you got? Telepathy? You ain't got shit. Nobody knows when something's going to happen. Be prepared.
I hope that we don't have a second
In
wave,
Michigan, we have a
because
kid in court because she didn't do her schoolwork while they were out of school. Well, you can't have the kid in court, have the parents in court, because realistically, it's up to the parents to push the situation. The kids only get allowed they get allowed so much time to do it, but they only get away with whatever you allow them to get away with. I don't play that shit. School is very important. Without school, you're not going to get no good job.
to be fair, my mental health's worse now that I'm not doing anything than it was when I was actually doing something. So
Right, I agree.
because the thing is, though, I was one of these lucky ones that could still go and learn on campus. It was not the same, but I could actually
He would cut
leave the
funds to schools
house.
that did not open this summer. Well, then he might as well start cutting funds, because I just got word from our District 2 superintendent said that we will be doing homeschool, and that's because South Carolina has an increase in COVID-19, very big increase. So I'm starting to wonder if it's just like hot weather places get it worse, because everybody knows that bacteria grows in the heat. It doesn't like cold. That's how I got bacteria in my foot out in the yard, because it grows. I moved from
But
New
we
York
find
where the cases were high, and now I moved to Florida, and now over 10,000 cases a day. I seriously considered homeschooling my kids, but I know my kids, they needed to get the socialization, but they would get it at school. In Massachusetts, the parent to catch a charge, he goes against a lot of things. Two, wave is nasty. Wave is nasty, okay. COVID is not a bacteria. Okay, what is it then? Then why do they want people's plasma from COVID-19 patients who survived it? So they can get an antidote. So what the fuck is it then? No, the heat ain't, because no, I don't believe that, because the heat would have killed all the ones in South Carolina, and we gotten over 5,000 cases this week alone. Matter of fact, all the other countries are way down in their numbers, but all of us, we're all going back up in numbers.
ours is mixed depending. They're doing like local lockdowns and stuff. I don't know about Leicester, because I know they've been in lockdown, but I don't know if it's been lifted there yet.
If it was a bacteria, then they would use antibiotic. That's not true because guess what? My son was born with MRSA, and he's gone through every antibiotic there is, and they have to keep on making new shit up every time he gets something because he's immune to antibiotics. I can tell you this much: nobody really knows what the fuck it is. How about that?
Nobody
98.5% of
does.
people survive from this. Yep, you're right, Grandpa. I think people with low immune systems, with COPD, people with health factors are the ones that are actually passing away because they don't have the blood cells to attack it.
But the thing is, though, COVID might have been around for a long time, though,
We don't
because
know.
me and my mum are convinced that we both had COVID in November, and that was
You could
before it was
have.
even known. I
Well, you
could
could
have
have.
had
Yeah.
because remember I couldn't even talk on the phone back
Yep.
then. So
Did you have
I'm
Did you have breathing
convinced.
problems?
Yeah.
Yep. That's one of the biggest things right there is that breathing problem.
So me and my mum are totally convinced that we had COVID, but I had it a lot worse than my mum.
It's a virus. LOL. No, I got another IV in my arm right now, Ernest. I got another pick line right now. I'm giving my own self antibiotics every single day. I got to do it for 36 days because I got attacked with an infection to the bone.
The thing is that there's rumours that if you apparently have COVID once, you're immune to it.
Really?
But I don't. Apparently, I'm not sure.
Well,
That's
I
all
know a
my
mother in
theory.
Mississippi who lost her husband because he had asthma when he got it, and then she lost her 18-year-old son because he also had asthma and he died from it too.
My mum's asthmatic, and if she had it, she bloody survived it. All right.
Be happy said, I think I had it in February too. Grandpa said he thinks he had it too.
I know there's a house down the road that's self-isolating because they have a sign on their door, and it's quite scary because it's only literally down the road, and you don't know if they're actually breaking the rules by leaving the house or whatever. They say
Well,
they
see,
don't
you still
answer the
don't
door.
know in these places that are doing these fast food when you go in there and they're going to give you your food on a tray. That makes no sense because they're still fucking making your food, you dumbasses.
The thing is, though, they're not really doing sit-ins over here. It's just takeaways.
Yeah, antibiotics don't stay long enough, unfortunately, so we don't become immune. Yeah, well, that's unfortunately my son can't use antibiotics anymore. Not no oral ones. He has to have it intravenously in a pick line. And I've taken amoxicillin for so many years for ear infections, they don't even work anymore.
Yeah, those people with asthma are going to love wearing their mask. The thing is, though, if you have that problem over here, you are exempt from wearing one. But my mum chooses to wear one.
Well, I haven't gone out of my house, but I got a doctor's appointment coming up, and my health, my insurance company sent me these beautiful masks, and they're cloth ones, and I can breathe a hell of a lot better out of them than I can the other ones. The other ones fog up my glasses and shit.
Yeah.
I won't go back to work till we are clear on it. Work as a nursing home, have issues with my lungs, and a 14-month-old granddaughter who lives with me. Fudge that. You're right. You're right. That's why when the home health care worker comes in here, before she does anything, she takes my temperature. She asks me if anybody's left the house, anybody's come in the house, anybody's left the country, anybody's been sick, and if any of those answers are yes, then she has to leave.
My mum gets tested for COVID every week.
Oh, I got tested while I was in the hospital. They stuck a big Q-tip up my fucking nose. I felt like it was going in my brain.
Yeah, my mum has to have that every week because it's something that the government's announced. And the actual people who live in the home have it every 28 days. She's
What
had
was it like
3.
losing my leg? It ain't a big deal.
My mum's had 3 tests and it's all come back negative. And to
Thank
be fair
God.
with you, it scares me a little bit because I hope it never comes back positive.
Well, Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed. People keep asking me that question. What's it like losing your leg? It's not a big deal. I don't look at losing my leg. I look at the product of my life is going to be so much better now.
To be
I don't look
fair,
at it as a. I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as a gain.
but to be fair though, yes, it did affect you at first, but then you've just become used to it now. It's something that you have to just get used to, isn't it? Because you
Yeah,
can't
well, I didn't
reverse
really have
it.
much mobility with the foot I had on there, so what good was it?
To be fair, you was kind of losing it anyway. So when
Yeah,
you
I couldn't
did
go out
actually
anymore. I couldn't do a lot of walking on it. I couldn't do hardly shit. So what's the sense of having something if you can't use it?
yeah. So really, to be fair, yes, it did hurt a lot because
Grandpa said, "Hey,
usually.
Ernest, what was it like losing your fucking brain?" Grandpa is a lot. I gotta say I'm a lot like him because he's older than me, but that's how Yankees are. They just say it the way it is. They don't mean no harm. We just don't care if people like us. It doesn't bother us. I'll sit in my room and cry at night and say, "Oh my God, and Brandon, I lost 3 subscribers. I don't know what to do, Brandon. Get the fuck out of here."
You've never
I've never done that, and I've never called him
called
up
me.
and said,
Is that
"Brandon, we got 50 new subscribers." I don't do that either. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm not in it for
if
the
it's
numbers.
the thing is though, you do when there's a big surge, but if it's like 1 subscriber, you're not going to phone me up and go, "Oh, I've got 1 subscriber today."
Exactly.
If it's like a big surge, then yeah, you do call me to let me know, even though I'm already aware of it anyway. But
Uh-huh. Yep. I wonder how my dog likes my boar's head ham she just ate. She's laying here snoring like she just had her a great big meal. But you know what she does? She slaps me in the hand every time I'm eating something she wants. She slaps me to give her a piece of it too.
my dog just sits there wagging his tail,
Mm.
and he
Well,
goes,
my niece
"Boof."
said she went home the other day, and usually her pit bull doesn't do that. But she looked at the counter, and the pit bull got up there and ate her chicken sandwich and left all the wrapper. I said, "Well, at least we're smart enough to leave the wrapper."
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this dog needs a bath. You wait. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get this shot back off is I'm gonna take a shower and you're gonna take a shower. Not with each other either, you furry bag. Hey, you furry bag. It's like you've been around a dog a long time. It's not. It's like you don't really smell what somebody else would. You know what I mean? But she gets so mad at me because I spray her down with her stuff, and she gets mad at me. Watch, I'm gonna spray her right now. She'll get
Oh,
mad. She ran underneath the bed. Come here, you gotta smell good. You gotta smell like a pretty girl. Come on, I won't do it no more.
the
Come on.
thing is, though, when my dog,
Come on.
when
Come on.
literally my dog doesn't mind playing in the water if he's
Mm-hmm.
not having a bath, but then when he does have to have a bath, he doesn't like it, and I'm like, I don't fucking get you. I
Yeah, my
don't get
dog
it.
does not like the water on at all. Roxy would lay her ass right in that tub and let me and Kiki wash her every single day. But this dog, oh hell no, you're gonna catch hell. And she weighs about a good 150 pounds. So you can't just pick her up and put her in there.
Luckily, with my dog, he's a small dog, so we can actually just literally hold him in there. But
Yeah, Pitbull says pit bulls don't eat wrappers. What does
when
this
he was a
gentleman say?
puppy,
Ernest said,
when he
"Hey,
was a,
what is the one thing you miss about AGP?" Well, it sure wasn't his farts.
the thing is though, with Buddy is that I actually have to. The thing is though, because he's that slippery when he's wet, I have to
Mm-hmm.
physically actually get in the bath with him and actually
Yeah.
hold him while my mum does him. So it's annoying.
Oh yeah. This dog
So
here
yeah,
won't come out from underneath my bed.
so basically, I have to get in clothes that I don't care about to physically get in a bath with my dog while my mum washes him so that he doesn't run away.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
And then I have to take a bath afterwards because then I smell like dog shampoo.
Yep. I know how
so
you
that
feel.
is so that's annoying. 'Cause it's kind of like, for fuck's sake, and I've got to get out, smell like dog crap for 20 minutes before I can actually be clean again.
I would have headed up to the. Well, I didn't go, but my dad went up to the feed store and got one of the shots that Angels has, and I gave it to her myself. Man, I was scared as fuck to give her that shot, but I did. Because you can give your own animal shots and stuff. You just gotta go to the store that you get them from, like the feed stores and stuff.
I mean, I'll just say this though, talking about stores and stuff. I walked into this foreign store yesterday because it had like all the different countries, European countries on the storefront, and I didn't really realise what it was. So I thought, oh, I'll go and have a look in because I thought it's like different foods from different countries. No, it's a shop for foreign people because everything's not in English. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. And I couldn't work out how to get out. So I was
Well,
got
what
stuck
I
in
want
the
to know is
store.
how come in England you guys can walk around with your fucking dogs into stores and shit?
We can't.
I seen that TV today in England where the lady was walking around with a dog in her purse.
You can't do that anymore.
Oh.
It's only service dogs and guide dog things. Yeah, I walked into a store. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and everything was in Polish. And I'm like, oh, how the fuck do I get out of here then? Because I can't understand anything in here. I don't want to ask them just in case they can't speak English.
No, I've never been to Iowa. Nope. Only place I ever went in the Midwest was Omaha, Nebraska. And Peoria, Illinois.
I'll try and find that bloody store.
All right, Brandon, take over the panel for a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so the only shot you can't do is rabies. That has to be done by a vet. Okay. Over here, we tend to go to the vet for everything. To be fair, I absolutely cannot stand taking my dog to the vet because I start crying. I just get into a real mess every time. Even though he's only going for like one thing, I just don't like it. The worst is when he has to get his operations done and stuff because he got neutered when he was a puppy, and bloody hell, that was horrible because it felt like you're leaving your dog's life with the vet. And you kind of think of the worst. Looks like Tina's just left us lingering. Oh yeah, she went to the toilet. I mean lingering as if I could just see a little thing there still. Where did all the coins go? Who is hoarding quarters? Okay. Just have a look up. Hey Tina, this is my uncle's account, but my name is Nate. Okay. Ernest, if that's how you pronounce that. I'm trying to look for that bloody shop in bloody Burton. That's a boring shop. Might help if I put in the street it's on, which is the same street as where.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, that was quick. Where you have to sign the paper acknowledging the risk. Oh yeah, that's the scary part. Signing that paper. I bet the poor vets were going, for fuck's sake.
Huh.
What?
I was reading that. Somebody said their name is not. I guess they're using their uncle's account, and their name is Nate Horton. Well, why would they
Yeah,
use their uncle's account? Because this is not, chat is not for anybody but 18 and over, you guys. So. So what else you been up to, Brandon, so far? Everything going on?
Nothing much, to be fair.
Well, I wonder if you've seen the screenshots of Michael saying this, that, and the third when I haven't said a fucking word about the fat bastard.
Yeah, I've seen it. I did look in on Messenger today, and I did see it.
And what's your take on that?
I find it bullshit, to be honest, because all Tina's trying to do is get better, and all he wants to do is bash everybody for absolutely no reason.
You're going to put a picture about me and say, why will this lady leave me alone? I haven't said a fucking word about the fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
I've thrown people out of here for talking about him, but from now on, why should I do that? If people want to talk about him, let them. Nobody cares to protect me and mine, so fuck it. Okay, something's going on here. Let me go ahead and handle this real quick. Hold on. I see something going on. I don't know exactly what it is, but.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Jan, take a look out there in the video. Brandon, tell me what you think, and go ahead and snap that real quick, because I can't do it.
Okay.
I was gonna go ahead and get rid of it altogether, because I think something's up with that. When people come in and they keep asking repetitive questions, they're seeking for something. Hey, Albert, can I have some water and ice, please? All right, Brandon, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right. Why do you have to use somebody else's account? Why do they have to use their uncle's account? I don't like that.
Some people do.
No, some people are children and they're not supposed to be in here.
To be fair, I think we've had a few kids in here tonight. But the thing is, though, you can't tell, usually.
You can tell by the way they talk and the way they act, though, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it gives it away.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because kids don't have a filter. They say whatever, and they ask repetitive questions. Adults don't give a fuck that serious.
Yeah.
Hey, Nurse Libby, how are you? How are you? Glad to see you doing okay. I know you've been busy on the front lines. And I don't know if any of you guys watch this, but the 90 Day Fiance the other way, these people don't understand. If you don't want to be Muslim, then don't go to a Muslim country and try to marry a Muslim, you stupid bitch. I can't do this. You can't make me change who I am. But that's the only way he can marry you. So why bother? Yeah, this show's tripping me out. Everybody's looking for a green card. You know, United States ain't all what it chumps up to be. What's funny is he's giving attention to people he hates. He doesn't even realize it. Look at Doug's stream. It's been getting more and more viewers. What do you mean, Cloud? How's he getting more and more viewers? Because it sounds ridiculous having somebody talk about their own child, though. I wouldn't want to go be part of that channel. Even if she is in the wrong, you don't sit there and talk about your children. You're supposed to put a protection up. That's like part of you. You know what I mean? Right, what the hell do I do with that?
Facebook posted it yesterday. Hosted a Pride ad that told me I needed to expect paedophilia as a neutral sexual orientation. I wrote back and said, "Thank God we can still shoot people for that in Maine." Okay. What's that noise?
Hold on a second. I'm looking for my antibiotic. I gotta take it. Hold on a minute. Hold on one quick second. Let me get my big ass up. All right. All right. All right. Oh, Grandpa says, Facebook yesterday posted a Pride ad that told me I need to accept pedophilia as a natural sexual orientation. I wrote back and said, thank God we can still shoot people for that in Maine. Oh, shit. What the hell? People don't realize something, though. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your decision who you want to follow and who you don't want to follow. That's all there is to it. I mean, Michael making videos on others, he's giving people who don't know they have a channel. Okay. Okay. Brandon, do you watch the 90 Day Fiance show?
No, I don't think it's
Oh,
been broadcasted in the UK.
it's a funny situation.
I've heard of it because I do think it was broadcast at one point, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yep. Well, a kid behind the camera can kiss my ass. If you don't want someone talking about you, then you don't keep talking about that person. And then he's making fun of me for not having a leg. Wow, that shows real example of a nice guy you are.
I kind of wish I researched this store before I even walked into it, 'cause it's a Polish store and I didn't even realise. Oh well.
I saw there were creeps in Ireland, part of Antifa, who stopped an anti-pedo protest. Goes to show you, Antifa is a bunch of sickos. Oh, shit. Wow. So has Angela been bothering you too also, Brandon?
Yeah.
Well, I want you
Cheers.
to look at her face and look at Isaac's face. They are really, really similar to one another. So that means that
Probably.
Isaac would be Vietnamese. And I've never seen a
Yeah.
6 foot, 585 pound Vietnamese person before in my life. Marky Mark. South Beach Tow. Of course I watch South Beach Tow. It's not on no more. I got a lot of respect for that black woman in there that picks up trucks and throws them. Okay, you guys got 5 minutes to ask any question you want, and I'll answer it if I choose to. Hey, Brandon, you watching the chat?
Yeah, well, I am now.
Give him a chance to ask one question. What's the sumo wrestler? That's Isaac. Marky, YT isn't giving notice. What the fuck's that about? Why, y'all talking about the fat Hawaiian girl? She tried to message me on Twitter. I blocked her. Well, sumo wrestlers, at least they wear a diaper on their ass up the crack of their ass. He couldn't even move that fast. They're not usually cop collars either. They usually can squeeze your head like a fucking coconut. What's your favorite AGP video? I would have to say the Bloody Mary. And everybody keeps on saying, Brandon, would you please tell everybody I never asked to be put in videos. People kept saying I was begging Mike to be put in videos. Fuck you, I was. Half the time I didn't even know I was doing a video. I'd be with AGP, or I'd be with the kids, and he'd be like, get over here, Mike wants to do a video. Hurry up, get over here. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
If I knew it was going to get me this later on, I would have never done any. He probably wears one now, and Nikki changes it. Tina, if Denzel Washington's nuts were on Michael's chin, where would his dick be? In his mouth. Good one, Grandpa. In his mouth. Huh. That's a good one to think about, though, Grandpa. I should let Brandon answer that. That's more his
LOL, if Denzel Washington's nuts were on Michael's chin, where is Dick be?
in his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be actually. It would be. Every time he speaks, it will just go, oh.
How did I feel when AGP did the Elvis video? First of all, I was all the way in another town at a doctor's appointment for my son, and they were rushing me to get back here to do that video, and I thought he was out of his rabbit-ass mind because he had a shit stain on the back of it, right up his ass.
The thing is, though, Grandpa's adventures, the tongue will have to be where the dick was because it can't fit in the mouth because the dick's in the way.
Oh, shit.
So then he'll be like having to put his legs up and go, hey, I'll be licking from the wrong area.
Jenna H says, my other channel is Jenna H, and I've been blocked from commenting. We didn't do it. Hey, I just got a card with a doggy on it, Sunshine. Did you send that to me? He had a shit stain right up the crack of his white on that white suit. He must have farted and got a little shit stain on it before I got there. I think Michael used to have to go back and take shit out that I said because I would just do my own shit. I don't know. I wasn't under no contract to say what they wanted me to say. I say what the hell I want to say. I got it in the mail already, Sunshine. It came yesterday. But nobody put their name on it as a return address. They put my address as a return address. It's a nice card, though, with a doggy on it.
I just love how I hear the T-Mobile tone. I haven't heard that tone in so long. Because we used to have T-Mobile in the UK up until I think it was 2000.
Yeah, I had it too back when I first started out with my phone, but then I got rid of it.
Yeah, we used to have T-Mobile, but then now it's EE, so I don't hear that tone anymore. So when I hear it, it's kind of like,
we love you. Behave. Be safe. Wear your mask. Don't forget your sanitizer.
To be fair with you, I get fed up of wearing that bloody hand sanitizer to make my hands dry.
Yeah, well, you want to know what? When Albert was little, he was premature, so we used to have gallons of that shit. So we wouldn't let nobody touch Albert without putting that on there, and it was fucking. I mean, I went through tons of that sanitizer, tons of it. But now that I get my own IV shots and stuff, I got a bunch of it here. That's back when the videos were funny. You're right, Grandpa. They were funny back then. I loved doing videos back then. That's when it wasn't all about the money and the views. It's about building. You know, they're building their channel then. They really were going on the right path until Mike decided to take a left turn. Now he's at the end of the road. There's no way out. He's going in a cul-de-sac. Around, 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 around the merry-go-round. It was just mailed. Okay. Okay, son. Sonny, I got a card yesterday. It was great. I love it. It says it's only me and it's a doggy on it. Yeah, my dad's got to go to the vet. He's got to go to the Veterans Hospital tomorrow to get his test for his prostate. He's been cancer-free for 7 years. How did we reach the ages we are now without hand sanitizer? I don't know. Don't worry, his father said it was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. His father stood in my front yard and told me straight up he can't wait to see Michael's gonna fail. He's gonna get what's coming to him for all the things that he's done to everybody else, including his father. His father had to ask permission to date somebody. His father had to ask permission to do this, ask permission to do that. Who the fuck asked their kids permission? I've been so upset sometimes I call Brandon. I couldn't believe the way that he treated his father. He didn't treat his father like fucking gold. I had to jump in more fights. More fights. I used to have to go to Mike and ask permission for AGP to date somebody. I was the middleman all the time. I got tired of that shit. Moonshine and whiskey. There you go. And who would take a picture of their father on the way he looked on Thanksgiving? That made me so sad. I won't even look at that picture. I just had been to his house, not even 6 months before that, doing videos with him, and he was fine. He went down real quick, but I'm glad he's not suffering anymore.
Yeah.
When one of our friends got chickenpox, the mom sent their kids to the house so they could get it.
What the fuck?
Wow. I hated chickenpox. We all got it at the same time, all 5 kids. And man, I used to have them in my mouth. I had them in my tongue. Oh god, it was gross. I hated chickenpox.
I've never had it.
Well, that's because they came out with a chickenpox shot when you guys were all born. We didn't have them. I was raised in the late 60s, early 70s. They didn't have shots back then. And now, if you've already had chickenpox, you take a chance of getting shingles when you get older.
My mum's had both.
Oh, I hate the shingles. I had a girl that worked with me. She was out of work for over a month with shingles, man. You suffer so bad with them when you get older.
Yeah, the older you are, the worse it is.
Yep. I mean, I can't believe my brother's been gone a year already. Ooh, that went by quick. I have never had shingles, but I have had siding before. Grandpa's crazy as hell. He's had siding before on his house. And he never had shingles. Yeah, we had solar panels back in the day too.
Solar panels. Oh, okay.
Did you see Mike's video? Which one, Glover?
Which one?
Which
Because he
one?
has
They're all
got
the
over
same. They're all a bunch of fucking lies. So which one? He don't need to do a response to me because I never did a response to him. So why would he make a response back to me? That's just him trying to get views. You're not going to use me and send me to an early grave like you did your father, bitch boy. So leave me the fuck out of your videos. As you say, I'm a low down piece of shit, scurvy, fucking whatever you call me, all them filthy names you call me. Then let me be. Let me be. We rode in the back of pickups and never had car seats when we were infants either. Michael's new video was disgusting. He looked pathetic. Oh, where he was eating on everything after he had his tooth pulled? He's a fucking retard. Becky, shut up. I hope he chokes on a pork chop bone. Pot belly pig looking motherfucker. Becky, shut the fuck up. My mom took the shingle shot, I guess. If you had chickenpox when you was a child, you're supposed to take the shingle shot. Yep. Drank out of the hose and never got sick. Yeah, exactly. Be happy. Shit, yeah. We used to go outside when it rained. And bring soap out there. We didn't give a fuck. Nowadays, everything you touch is gonna kill you. Oh, don't touch that, honey. Don't touch that. You're gonna get disease from that. Well, how do you think you build your immune system? You have to eat dirt. Eat dirt, eat grass, eat bubblegum chewed on the sidewalk. Who gives a fuck? We lived. I had the chickenpox vaccine. I never had it. Both my brothers and my daughter have had it. Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I had chickenpox when I was like, let me think how old I was. I think I was like 9. Think about how many times you probably said to yourself, man, if I could go back to when I was like 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and redo everything, shit. If that's the way it was, that's the way it is. I trust none of the shots, so I'm not getting one, Pit. Oh, there's a lot of people who don't believe in shots. The porch light was our sign to go home. We didn't have cell phones. Yeah, we didn't need them. Nope. We knew better. We didn't even talk back then. And not because of you got your ass whooped. It's because you respected. I don't give a fuck. Whatever your mom and dad said, you did. You might talk shit behind their back, but you didn't fucking do what these kids do now. I'm going to call the cops on you if you slap me. Well, bitch, let me slap you a couple times then. If you're going to call the cops, I'm going to give them a reason to come, motherfucker. Shit. Like I told cops one time, are you their parent? The fuck are you talking about? Don't tell me how to parent. My mom used to tell me if I touched myself inappropriately, I would pee the bed. She fucking lied. I take back. I still have baby scar from it. Yeah, I got some scars from it too. Yep. Have y'all watched Tiger King? Who the fuck is Tiger King?
I don't know.
What's Tiger King? Hey, Brandon, what's Tiger King?
I don't know.
Oh, gets caught in a bike rack. God damn, Cloud. Damn, in a bike rack. Oh yeah, Brandon, I didn't get to tell you that my sister Ruth Ann was at the dollar store day before yesterday. She said, Tina, I looked over and there it was. I said, what? She said, you know. I said, no, I don't know. She said, Mike's sister was looking right in my face. Her car broke down at the dollar store. I said, that's what she gets. Karma for your ass, bitch. I've never seen anybody take a brand new car and like fucking beat it up so raggedy in 3 years. I couldn't believe that.
That was crazy. That is.
It is. That car was brand fucking new. Yep.
It just proves how much they give a shit.
They don't care. Well, you have to work for stuff in order to care what it's like. You have to buy your own shit so you know not to tear it up. But when stuff is constantly given to you, you don't give a fuck. I got into it with my cousin and she threw a stone at her and she went into the house yelling and I knew I was in trouble, so I hid in the bushes and they had the cops looking for me. Oh, shit. Tina, Jeffrey Pagel's been talking shit on Albert because I've just been going in his chats. Okay. Jeffrey Pagel's a piece of shit. Jeffrey Pagel needs a shot. He's got issues. He's a cop caller, too. He can talk on Albert all he wants to. He can't see his kids at all. His wife's got a protective order for like 10 years. So he shouldn't be talking about my kid. Fuck him. I don't care do shits about that cockeyed motherfucker. That crook neck, suck a goddamn ball, looking bitch, snitch ass motherfucker. One thing I hate about AGP, how he would change his mind all the time.
I thought it would be his fault.
No, I can avoid them. Just don't go near them. You got pretty used to it after a while. I mean, that's all you ever heard. It's when you didn't hear it, you wondered.
Why do you wonder?
Because there could be something wrong, like you're going to die or something, man. You used to somebody fucking, like, shitting themselves on a regular basis like that. I used to wear a clothespin on my nose. Shit.
I don't even know how you could go near him in the videos.
Yeah, they need more to ask him in Cloud. He can talk about Albert all he wants to because he can't even see his kids, oh fucking asshole motherfucker. He moved in with a drunk ass bitch. Mr. Security Guard at a fucking jail in death row, taking fucking Vyvanse and drinking all night, whooping on his wife and kids so he can fuck off. I don't care about Jeffrey Pagel. He ain't fucking nothing but a bitch. Yes, Sid, I'm 59.5. Do you know the difference between a clit and a butt light? A clit only tastes like piss for a few seconds. My cousin wondering, how do I get onto this live stream phone call? I hope all is well. E Squad pranks and rapes or raps? No, I'm good. I don't need no. We're not going to go over anything. Go ahead and get that out of here. You can't buy me with food. I don't give a fuck about food. Nope. I always have groceries in my house, so I'm not worried about food.
Well, I'll wait for... Oh, there we go. No. Oh, there you go, back now. Because you just glitched for a minute. Who do you hate the most? What's this about hating people? Hate is a really big word. You can't
Hating
hate
somebody takes too much out of a person.
Exactly.
That means they would consume my everyday thinking, and I can't hate somebody that bad. I just wish them to fall off a bridge. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Yeah, Dad. Did you? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Did he really? Right. Right. Oh, and he's married to her? Oh, okay, good. Of his children. Oh, good. Yeah, they give good stuff up there. New wife? Oh, she's pretty. She's not ugly at all. She's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. That's his girlfriend, Dad. Brian's girlfriend, Susan. Oh. Yeah, that's his girlfriend. I talk to Brian all the time. That's good that he called you on your birthday or texted you on your birthday. That's nice. That's awesome. Well, I got my alarm set to get you up in the morning, too. Oh, he definitely, yes. Look at the nose. Look at that big honker.
His girlfriend.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, here's baby
That's Brian when he was little?
Yeah.
Oh, he looked just like you, even when you were little. Hey, can you give this to Albert when you go out there and tell him to put a lot of ice in there, please? Lots. I can't reach there. There you go. Oh, lots of ice in there. I gotta drink a lot of water. Dad, everybody said happy birthday. And little Brayden said happy birthday on the audio for you. He's singing it to you. The little boy that I always send stuff to. Yeah, I'll let you listen to it. Yeah. Yeah. That was nice though. I hope so too. I hope he does great this time. All you can do is try.
She goes 3 different places.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. A lot of people do it. That's right.
I want to fill it with ice and bring it in.
Fill it with ice.
Fill it with ice and water.
Yes. He's just too lazy to get the ice. It's right in the deep freezer. Yeah, of course you can. Thank you, Pop. Everybody said happy birthday, Pop. Happy birthday, Pop. Happy birthday, Pop. There you go. All right. Yeah, I think it's cute when my dad gets pictures from his oldest son. Sometimes it's hard for him to believe he's got an older son, 60 years old.
How old? Bloody hell.
Yeah, my dad's 85.
Must have had a really young then.
He had his first child when he was 25. He got 3 boys.
Oh, wow.
And then he married my mother, who had 2 boys and 3 girls. And one of my mother's sons is the same name as his son. And my mother's got the same name as his first wife.
Okay, that's too confusing.
Yep. His first wife was named Patricia, and my mother's name was Patricia. Yeah. He married my mother when I was 4, so you figure that was 47 years ago. So he was married to my mother 27 years when she passed away. And he's never had another girlfriend. Angel Luna wants to do gravy and grits. Tell Luna, Angel's hiding underneath the bed. Hello, Tina. Dougie told me to come show some love. I came back at least twice a week. Tell Doug to suck my dick. I can't stand Doug. I thought he was moving to Kentucky to live in a closet. Whatever happened to that? Brandon must be getting tired. You notice he stops typing. Brandon! Brandon. Oh, Lord. I don't know, Brandon. Oh, I am here. All right, well, let's close it down so you can go to bed because I know it's late over there. I love all y'all. I got to get up early for my nurse. Brandon. Thank you, Lady BSC. Good night, everybody. I love all y'all. Hopefully, I'll be off this machine tomorrow. Brandon will close it down. Yep. Deuces, everybody. Love you, Grandpa. Brandon,
I'm here. I'm here.
Yep.
Right. But my headphones died, so I had to just quickly.
I love you, Brandon. Close it down, buddy.
Okay, no worries.
All right, buddy.
Night.
Good night.